Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 weakest Now albums of the 1990s in my opinion. The ones between Now 17 and Now 44. Now, I don't dislike any of them, but there are some reasons why I don't find them as good as the other 1990s Now albums, so I'm going to show you my list now. Coming in at number 5 is Now 19. No, not because of the front cover, but it's just like, the track list is like, it's not as good as the other ones in my opinion, but this one's fine. I mean, I have some highlights like CNC Music Factory, EMF, MC Hammer. Yeah, I quite like this disc though. Even then, yeah, disc 2 is one of the weak ones in my opinion, but like I prefer the second half to the first half. Like I have more highlights here, Thunder, In Excess 3, but the first half is just okay in my opinion. Yeah, and I don't find the track list as good as some of the other 1990s albums, so that's why it's the 5th weakest in my opinion. Coming in at number 4 is Now 29. Now, also, I mean, I quite like this one. I mean, like, it beats this to my opinion. Well, even though this one is quite good. Well, I mean, like, I think I like more the, the last quarter of it, like, R.E.M., Oasis. I like some of the dance tracks at the beginning, like, Real McCoy and Wigfield. Yeah, I mean, like, but, there's some others, like, I found okay or, kind of meh. But Disc 2, yeah, it's one of the weaker Disc 2s in my opinion. Well, I think I maybe like some of the last parts of the album, like Blur, Erasure. Like the first half is just okay, not too many highlights in my opinion. Yeah, I mean not many highlights on this album in my opinion, so that's why Now 29 is the 4th weakest of the 1990s in my opinion. Coming in at number 3 is Now 41. Right, this one, I think it's one of the weakest this ones in my opinion, but it's not bad, but I think it's just less variety of pop, I think, in my opinion. Well, I mean, like, it's just only some branches, but I mean, there's not many highlights in my opinion, but I do have some highlights like The Beautiful South and U2, but it's just alright. This two is slightly better because it has a bit more variety. But even then, it's quite good. I mean, I have some more highlights like Stardust, James, and Space. Yeah, but it's not the best track list in my opinion, so that's why it's the 3rd weakest of the 1990s in my opinion. The 2nd weakest of the 1990s in my opinion is Now 42. Now, it doesn't have the best track listing in my opinion. Like, this one is alright. I mean, like, it's not too much highlights, but, I have some highlights like Cher and Blockster, but, yes, I don't have too many highlights on this disc, in my opinion, but, disc 2, yeah, I think I maybe prefer the first half to the second half. I mean, the first one my favourite, so, but, the second half, it's just okay. I think there's so many slow ones. I mean, in my opinion, some I'm not too much into. So that's why Now 42 is the 2nd weakest of the 1990s in my opinion. The weakest Now album of the 1990s in my opinion is Now 27. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some of you will like it, but like I said, I don't dislike any of them. But yeah, this album's just okay. I mean, this one, is one of the weakest disc ones in my opinion. Like, not too many highlights for me in my opinion. Like, I do have some like Meatloaf and Primal Scream. Yeah, but I think there's so many like slow ones. But I mean, not too much into, but but this too, I mean, it's slightly better because has a bit more variety. Even then I don't have too much highlights, but Culture Beat, Too Unlimited, Real to Real. I think I like Now 42. I prefer the first half of the second disc to the second, but yeah, it's an okay album, but it's the weakest Now album of the 1990s in my opinion. Okay, what are your weakest 1990s Now albums in your opinions? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.